Hey dogs, Raps here. Ever wondered why dice put a flag inside a bunker which is almost impossible to capture? Well, wonder no more, because I've got the solution. Now this is not gonna work every time, simply because it requires a little bit of luck. However, I do think this is the best option if you want to get inside that bunker. And before we start, I want to mention some requirements that you will need. The most important one is having a squad of preferably 5 persons with whom you can communicate. If you don't have that many, 4 or 3 will also do, but it will be a lot harder to pull off. Oh, and by the way, the reason I'm showing this footage and not footage of me actually capturing the bunker is because every time I have a squad of 5, the game apparently thinks I want to be on the defending side, which is an automatic win, but it does make it a lot harder to get the footage that you actually want to show. And then I thought, fuck it, it's not actually about the footage, it's about the information, so I might as well throw in some gameplay that I got earlier today. Now let's get to the meat of it. You will need 3 assault guys with smoke grenades, not gas, and Model 10A Hunter shotguns. The smoke makes it so that no one sees anything, so you are more likely to get inside the bunker. Once you're inside, wait for the smoke to clear a bit and start wreaking havoc. In the confusion that is caused by the smoke, you will have a greater chance to capture that bunker. Now the 4th guy, you will want a medic for obvious reasons. Make sure that this guy doesn't get killed, so always stay behind the 3 assault guys. If an assault guy gets killed, don't immediately rush there to revive, communicate and ask if it's safe. I'm not sure if this is common sense or not, but thought I might throw it in there anyway. The medic will also want to equip an incendiary grenade. Since he does not rush into the bunker and the grenade doesn't do damage to the assault guys, yet it creates an extra layer of confusion and perhaps fear in the enemy's eyes. And last but not least, the 5th person should be a scout in my opinion. And that is only because of one gadget that he has, which is the spotting flares. Because the bunker will be covered in smoke, it is crucial that you have the edge, and knowing where the enemies are in the bunker gives you and the assault guys the advantage. Now, if you don't have a full squad, it can still be done. Here are some tweaks that I would suggest if you have 4 people. 2 assault, 1 medic and 1 scout. Same rules for all classes, but I would suggest that once the scout has shot his flares, he becomes almost useless, so it is probably for the best if you use him as a human shield. When the assault guys have thrown their smoke grenades, make the scout rush in first, immediately followed by the assault guys. This is so that assault will have a greater chance to make it inside. Another possibility is having 3 assault guys and 1 medic, however I do feel that this is not the better option of the 2, simply because knowing where the enemy is before they know where you are is half the battle. Now if you only have 3 people in your squad with whom you can communicate, then firstly I would say you're not making it easy on yourself, are you? And secondly I would suggest 2 assaults and 1 medic. Only having 3 people, you cannot afford the luxury of having a scout. You will need all the firepower you can get, and having 2 assault with shotguns is a must. Now to end this quote-unquote tutorial, I just want to say that this is my personal way of trying to capture the bunker. I think it is the best way. That doesn't mean it is 100% fact the best way. You might have a different approach. For instance, you have 5 people in your squad and 2 of them are so good with shotguns that you don't need a 3rd assault and rather have 2 medics. And that is a perfectly fine tactic, whatever works best for you. And if you do think there's a way to improve this list, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your input on it. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day, and if you like this content, perhaps consider subscribing. And the last clip that I'm going to show you is from a highlights video that I uploaded last week, and if you like it you can check it out. I'm gonna probably upload another one next week, and after that maybe another commentary. I'll see how it goes. Anyway, hope you have a good day. See ya.